Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Shawon, and in today's video, I'm taking a ride up to Lincoln, New Hampshire to take in the beautiful scenic views of the Kancamagus Highway in Lincoln, New Hampshire. I'm so excited. I love the fall. Last fall, I was able to go up to Stowe, Vermont to see the beautiful scenery up there and all along the drive. And this is, I think this might be the peak weekend or peak season, peak time for leaf peeping and all of the colors being at their peak. So I am so excited. I've never taken this drive before, but I love, I've gotten a lot of ideas from Yankee magazine. So I've taken some ideas for summer things to do, fall things to do last year, and I picked this one up for this current season. So that the Kancamagus Highway was one of the scenic views that was mentioned in the magazine, and I thought, oh, that'll be something different. Let me go check that out. So I'm so excited. As you know, I love fall, and as much opportunity that I have to do different things, I am all for it. So I am going to get on the road. It is 9:45. I'm a little behind. I wanted to leave a little bit earlier, but that's okay. I can definitely cruise, take my time, and I'm looking forward to bringing you along with me. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and let's hit the road. In New Hampshire, I'm already just in awe of the colors. Oh my goodness. And the traffic is so heavy. There's so many people on the road. I also forgot that this is a holiday weekend, so it's even busier than I expected, but that's okay. I still have about 2 hours, close to 2 hours, an hour and 55 minutes before I officially, well, I just put in the highway, the Kancamagus Highway. So I put that into the GPS. So I'm not sure how far into New Hampshire I will go, or how far into Lincoln I'll go. But yeah, still have close to 2 hours. But it's a nice ride so far. It's just a lot of traffic. Everybody is taking advantage of the weekend, and like I said, I know we are probably at peak season for the foliage, especially as you go further north. We still have, I'm not even sure how much more time we have, but it's beautiful where we are as well. But I'm just so excited to get here. Oh my goodness, I made it. This is the first stop that I'm taking. And let's see, where am I? I believe, yeah, I'm not sure exactly where, but I included a sign at the beginning of this clip, but I made an attempt to come across to the other side so that I could come across this bridge that I'm going to show you in just a second. It is so beautiful here. Oh my gosh, I feel like I had a few wanting to cry moments just because it is so beautiful. I believe that video and the photos that I'll share can't even do it justice. It's absolutely beautiful. But let's see here. I was trying to read this little sign here to see if I could say exactly where I was, but I know that I did record a clip of the sign at the entrance, so you'll see that. All right, let's go in. Let's go across this bridge. It's so beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh. It is so beautiful out here. I am totally in my element, taking all of this in. Oh my gosh. Well, that was fun. I am off to the next stop. I don't even know what it's going to be, but I know it's going to be beautiful, spectacularly beautiful. Having a great day today. So this has been a really great day trip today. And oh my goodness, there are so many people, but understandably so. It's the last weekend, I believe, before all of the leaves will start to, fall from the trees. So there are a lot of visitors today, and I've been on this stretch of 112 for quite a bit, maybe like the last 40 minutes or so, like at a stop, like complete stop. But I will not complain about it at all. I'll definitely take all the people and all the traffic because it's been a good day, great experience. And the route, I think 112 is about 32 to 35 miles long. And I was heading back in the opposite direction of what I'm driving now. But I was going back to go to the very end of it, but I thought I would turn around because there was a ski lift open that I think is taking people up the mountain. So I thought maybe I'll do that. When I went to Stowe, Vermont last year, by the time that I went, I think it was the weekend after Columbus Day, and they had already closed that lift to take like visitors up during, to see the leaves during the fall season. So they had already closed it, and I really wanted to do it. So I passed this one as I was coming in, and I, kept driving. But I thought, oh, maybe I'll try to squeeze that one last thing in. Hopefully I'll make it up back to that site by 5 potentially. So I'll see if it is still open and to see if I can do that. Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, do I want to do it? But I know last year that was something that I was looking forward to. So we'll see, just to be able to see things from a higher elevation. I know in the Yankee magazine, they did mention that the hikes were short hikes, but I got up here a little later than I had planned. So I didn't explore as much as I'd hoped to, but what I did do, I definitely enjoyed. It's just something for me to be outside, to be in nature, the fresh air, and gosh, the sound of the water. All of those things are definitely my jam. Oh my goodness, I could just sit out all day. There were people just out, stretched out flat on the rocks, just taking it all in. And yeah, I wish I would have gotten up here earlier, but I'm so glad that I made this trip. Definitely worthwhile. I'll say if you're planning to do it, just to come earlier. Come earlier so that you'll have time to stop and take the hikes and see a little bit more. Um, so yeah, I know all of the hotels were completely booked out, so that's typical too. And I had my radar on from last year, but I guess not as much because yeah, everything was booked out. I thought maybe like, oh, I'll stay, overnight, so that I didn't have to rush, but that's okay too. But just a note, if you are planning to take this trip up to Lincoln, New Hampshire, I would definitely say to just book everything in advance. Another thing, I didn't really write down, what I was going to see. I knew that there were stops along the way, so I just kind of, stopped and just, went with the flow. So I would say too, if you are more of a planner, which I am, but I was just like, just let's just have fun. Let's just explore and let's just, go with the flow. But I would say to map out things that you want to see just to maximize your time and make the best use of your time, if you will. But yeah, it's just breathtaking. Like I said, pictures and video just don't do it justice. Like, wow. I know I saw a few signs that said no drones, but I would love to get a drone someday and go into the places where drones are allowed just to get some footage overhead because it's just, wow, it's beautiful. Even driving on the highway, just to feel like you were engulfed and surrounded by, yeah, all of this beauty. I think I've said beautiful beauty so many times in this video. Oh my goodness. But wow, leaves me kind of short of words to really express. Have you had a moment like that where it's just almost indescribable, right? You can't find the words to fit, what you're taking in and what you're seeing. That's definitely one of these moments. I've had, yeah, there have been many places that I've gone and it feels that way where you just can't, like, wow. You just want to take in the experience and, take these photographic snaps with your mind to remember, uh, the time and the place. And that's exactly what I'm doing because it's just breathtaking. Wow. It really is. It looks like God just took a paintbrush and just painted strokes of reds and oranges and yellows. It's just beautiful. Wow. But I will just pause and get down the road. I just made it back to the Lincoln Woods Trailhead, so that's where I was. And I also saw, I believe it's pronounced Franconia Falls, but I remember seeing some photos of the waterfalls, and I was like, man, I didn't know. I would have taken, maybe walked a little bit further, but that's okay because I definitely plan to come back and visit again and perhaps see some things that I didn't see this time, or just to see this all over again, because it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. There are still people coming into the Lincoln Woods Trailhead where I just was. There's still people coming in. There's just lots of traffic, but it's, like I said, it's definitely understandable. It's absolutely beautiful, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, I see a guy. He's outside of his car right now getting a photo. Oh my goodness. But we're stopped. Traffic's not going anywhere anytime soon, so I get it. All right, I'm going to stop chatting and drive on down. Hopefully I will get to go up on this lift and yeah, just take in this amazing view. So we'll see. All right, I will pop back in a bit. So it's the next day. I had a good ride home. I have my sidekick with me today, hanging out for a little bit. I thought that I would bring you guys along with me just for a small portion of today, just to continue the vlog. I'm really not sure how long yesterday's video will be, so I thought that I would just continue it into today. So I hope that you enjoy coming along with me. The last time that I was with my sidekick over here for a shop with me video, we were shopping for the studio, and today we are not shopping for the studio. We are looking for we're shopping for our home. We're going to take a ride to a Pottery barn and just look around a bit and see if they have anything. We're actually looking to replace our sofa where our little dog Bentley has had really enjoyed himself on it, so we are looking for a replacement for that. Actually, not to put it all on Bentley, but the fabric, for whatever reason, it's a fabric, well, not for whatever reason, it's because of the fabric peels. So yeah, we kind of need to replace it, so we are looking for that. We've been shopping around at a few places, so I thought, hey, let's take a ride out. I'm on a very limited time budget today, time frame, because football is at 1 o'clock and the Patriots are playing today. So I gotta make sure that I get someone back home in time to see the Patriots play. And I'm also, I'm sorry if I'm shaking, a few bumps here, but I also have to take care of my girls, do their hair today. My daughter from college, she's home this weekend, so I am going to, yeah, be hanging out with them for the afternoon while my hubby is watching football. So I am going to just hang out with him and chat while we're on our way, and then when we get to the store, I will bring you inside with us. And I hope you enjoy this portion of the video today. Let me know if you want to see more of my sidekick during the month of Vlogtober. So let me know. Well, he says yes. Oh my gosh, he is so funny. It took me a while just to even hit the record button because he was getting ready for the video. But we are going to get down the road, and I will check back in with you guys once we get to Pottery Barn.
distracted. I'm out of time.
We're all done shopping. Had a great morning out. It's well past my 1 o'clock deadline, but thankfully the Patriots are winning. But I am going to go ahead and close out this video for today. And if you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.